Assalamualaikum and good day to all my viewers. Hi, my name is Nurul Safwah Binti Ekey Hussain from Master in TESL. Today, I will be discussing the topic of the application of contingency leadership theories among 21st century leaders. Okay, first, we need to know what is actually 21st century leadership. 21st century leadership is the perspective in relation to the unique challenges and opportunities in today's world. So, the viewpoint of 21st century leadership is not entirely focusing to those who are in charge. Simply put, this leadership is not for those who have titles or powers. This leadership is something in which everyone participates. So the key point is participation. Therefore, let's discuss 21st century leadership through the lens of educational institution, mainly in school. So in line with our discussion, let's talk about teacher leadership in school setting. Teacher leadership is often associated with the formal roles assigned to the teachers. Although most of the teachers held leadership positions in schools, they did not realize that these positions exhibit teacher leadership. At some point, they feel that they are only teachers and not leaders. Some of the findings by academicians and researchers found out that the majority of the teachers are unaware that they hold leadership positions at schools because they perceive that people with positions is actually the actual leaders in school. Few of the research indicated that the teachers claimed teacher leadership is rapidly increasing teachers' workload, and unfortunately, teachers are not being rewarded by the leadership roles assigned. In few cases, some teachers are unwilling to accept the leadership roles because they enjoy the comfort of being a positionless teacher despite their knowledge and expertise. The teachers say they can contribute indirectly to the knowledge and skills without an established leadership roles. In some findings, it was indicated that teachers are actually willing to accept the leadership roles if the principals or the lead teacher sets a clear vision and guidelines for them to achieve the goals. We need to remember that principals are the hearts of authorities in the school. Therefore, the principals should create a school environment that encourage shared leaderships and implement teacher leadership. Next, in my opinion, the path goal model is a suitable model to overcome and combat this teacher leadership issue in school. Okay, what is actually the path goal model? The path goal model is a theory-based model in specifying leadership traits and behaviors that best fit the employees and work environment in order to achieve the goal. So, what is the goal of the path goal model? The goal of the path goal model is to increase motivation, satisfaction, and empowerment of the employees to ensure that they achieve the intended goals. Leaders need to have 4 leadership traits in order to apply path goal model. The leadership traits are directive, supportive, participative, and achievement-oriented. So, how can we apply the 4 traits in our leadership traits issue? Let me give you an example of a school that will be organizing a school sports event. How can these leadership traits be applied in relation to the school sports event? First, directive. Directive is a leadership trait that describing tasks, set schedules, and offer guidance to the subordinate. For example, during the process of organizing the sport event, the principals should create a meeting between the teachers and describe what should be done, what are the tentative for the sport events, and offer guidance for them to establish the leadership roles assigned to each teacher. Second, supportive. Principals or the lead teachers need to provide supervision to the other teachers. For example, they need to ask whether they need help or they need financial support in order to buy few things to complete the school sports event. Okay, next, participative. Participative is more to the traits of the leaders that put the trust on the subordinates. For example, in the school setting, in organizing the sports event, the principals or the lead teacher should encourage the other teachers to be in part of the decision-making process. The leaders should put trust in the teachers to ensure that the leadership traits is being implemented between the teachers. The last one is achievement-oriented. These traits is implemented in which the leaders set a challenging goals for the teachers. For example, in order to organize a successful event in school, we need to ensure that all the students will be given food on time, and if, for example, any accident happened during the school sports event, they need to provide an adequate medical assistance in order to overcome any issue in relation to the accident. In conclusion, teacher leadership is widely discussed between researchers. Therefore, teachers should accept the leadership roles assigned by principals to the teachers. In addition, the teachers and the principals should establish the give and take attitude to develop teacher leadership capacity. Lastly, teacher leadership is the most effective way in promotes cooperation, affiliation, professional development, and enhance teacher leadership competency. Therefore, that marks the end of my discussion and presentation. Thank you.